Hey, wait a minute. Don't click the video off. You're at the right channel. Boom, baptism, and I'm back again. Peace, peace, peace. So listen, now I'm sitting in the lab or whatever, and I'm thinking about some of the collaborations that I would love to see or would have loved to have seen take place, because some of the collaborations that I would love to have seen take place won't be able to take place because some of these artists are no longer here with us in the physical form. So this is not going to be a very long video. This is just my top 10 collaborations that I would love to see or would have loved to have seen. All right, so let's start it like this. Number 1, Ghostface Killah, Redman, and Sean Price. Imagine those three individuals, those three MCs doing a project together. All three of them are hardcore, funny, have so much humor, and would rhyme over some really ill beats. That would be a very ill project, but of course that can't happen because Sean Price is not with us. R.I.P. Sean Price. Number 2, another dream collabo I would love to have seen. Now with these three individuals, I would say maybe a 3-song, maybe 4-song EP is, I think, would be enough. That's all I think we would be able to take from these guys, but it would have been very ill, those 3-4 songs. And that's Professor X, R.I.P., DMC from Run DMC. Oh, pardon me, let me rewind that back. When I say Professor X, I'm talking about Professor X from X Clan. DMC from Run DMC and Greg Nice. Think about how each of those three individuals performed lyrically, and you'll see what I mean. Yo, that would be a very, very ill collaboration. But no more than like 3 or 4 songs, because like I said, I don't think the audience can take a full project from them together like that. Number 3, on some super scientific, lyrical, dropping jewels type of science or whatever, for lack of a better word, I would love to see Rakim and the GZA, the Genius, do a project together. I think that would be something very interesting, very educational, and they're both very lyrical and they're both very intelligent. So that would be a very dope project to get from both of them. Next, number 4. And I know you're going to say they've done something already, but I'm adding a third MC to the mix. Jadakiss, Lloyd Banks, and Fabulous. Just on some NYC shit. Just for NYC. I think that would be a very, 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 very ill collaboration. Number 5, Mayhem Lauren and Casablanca. Those two, the way they rhyme so aggressive, they have like similar styles. I think they would mesh well together. And like I said, it'd be like 2 pit bulls unleashed just fighting each other. It'd be like a pit bull fight. Both trying to outdo each other because they're both so aggressive and have aggressive deliveries. So number 5, Mayhem Lauren, Casablanca, excuse me. Number 6, Ken C and Sadat X. Now think about it. If you ever heard Ken C rhyme before, he rhymes a lot of times without rhyming. When I say that, he flows without rhyming. And it comes off. He's ill. And sometimes he rhymes here and there, but he flows without. He has a very unique style. Same thing with Sadat X. Sadat X has a very, very unique style. And they always talk about his voice, but his rhyme patterns, you can't catch him. You cannot catch his rhyme patterns. Same thing with Ken C. That would be an interesting project to hear, because they both have very unique styles and they're both very dope. So I would love to see Ken C and Sadat X get together and do a project. Number 7. Now this is going to trip you out, but listen to me why I say this. 50 Cent and LL Cool J. Imagine they do like a project for the ladies. For the ladies, summertime, drop it in the summertime for the ladies, for them to, to pump in the whip or whatever. Because they both can bring it there when it comes to the ladies and be on that smooth tip. And they're both in shape, both, got their bodies right or whatever. They're always in the gym or whatever. And just something for the ladies to rock out to. They just, candy shop 50 Cent, and you know how LL give it up. So I think that'd be a dope project, something for the ladies. All right, number 8, MF Doom, R.I.P., and Mark Hami. I have rather seen that collaboration than MF Doom and Westside Gunn, because I think Mark Hami would fit better on a project like that, because they're both, have their own way of just left brain type of rhyming, or if I'm using the right word, but they both have just a very unique way of doing things and expressing themselves. So, but I know that won't happen because MF Doom is not in the physical. Like I said, RIP MF Doom. But that'd be a dope collaboration. I would love to have been able to see that. Number 9. This, I think, would rock the whole southern region if they would have gotten together and did a project. 8Ball and MJG and UGK. RIC Pimp C. I think that would rock the whole southern region, especially the old school dudes from the South that grew up on those two groups. That'd have been just crazy. Number 10. Outkast and De La Soul. And I always say that Outkast was like the De La Soul of the South. As of course, they were very, very, very innovative, whereas, fun fact, De La Soul invented the skits on the album. Got to give them their props for that. Or better yet, what about a project with Puff the Noose and Andre 3000? Because to me, they were both the better out of the both groups. Just imagine Puff the Noose and Andre 3 Stacks giving it up lyrically with their style of rhyming over some dope, dope, dope beats. So that's my top 10. Like I said, a lot of it won't happen because some of these artists are not in the physical form. But some of these artists are still around, and if you're watching this video, make that happen. Anyway, you know the channel, you know the vibes. Boom Baptism. Like, comment, subscribe. I'm out. Peace.